Australia has begun a formal investigation into claims that a group of activists were physically and even sexually abused while in Israeli custody. These activists were detained by Israeli forces last month, and that is after the humiliation that they faced and after the humanitarian flotilla was headed to Gaza was intercepted. Australian Federal Police say that they have initiated examining complaints made by representatives of the activist group. The announcement came after 4 female activists from the Global Smooth Flotilla met with Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong and other senior officials. 11 Australians were among hundreds of activists detained by Israeli forces on 18th of May after their Gaza-bound flotilla was intercepted. Now, these activists claim that they were subjected to utmost physical and psychological and even in some cases sexual abuse while they were in Israeli custody.
I was dragged into a darkened container ship on a prison boat. I was sexually assaulted. I was beaten. And that was just the beginning of 4 days of absolute hell. I've looked into the eyes of the most soulless people in the universe, and nothing came back.
Fractured rib and bruises and cuts all over my body. But by far the worst thing was being there the whole time. And seeing and listening to my friends be punched and kicked and tasered and shot with beanbag bullets and have stun grenades thrown at them for 2 days on a prison ship and then for another day and a half in occupied Palestine.
We were filmed by locals who were laughing at our abuse and laughing at our pain. When we were funneled onto the steps of the airplane, I actually fell. And when it happened, when I fell, was 3 grown men began to stomp on my wrists and my stomach and my face as they laughed and they threw slurs at us.
Israel detained more than 430 activists from multiple countries after intercepting the flotilla in international waters. As activists attempted to challenge the blockade of Gaza, that is, this incident drew further attention from Israeli National Security Minister, who even posted a video mocking detained activists while their hands were bound. Ben-Gvir has faced growing international criticism, with Australia and several other European nations banning him from entering their countries. The investigation also marks the first formal Australian probe into allegations linked to the flotilla detentions, with authorities expected to provide updates as inquiries progress.
We are all Palestinians! We are all
Well done for the other day.